ranking cartoon characters I can beat in a fight. We all know I'm a tough guy, my nigga. If they ever put me in a pen, niggas is lunch meat. I will be doing a consistent basis of different shows, really any show, especially the ones I got ball knowledge on, but I'm willing to watch some shows to then do the tier list. Today we're gonna be starting off with SpongeBob. The listing is they're dead. I'd win with a couple scratches, 50-50, 50-50, but I lose and I'm dead. I'm gonna be completely honest here, no bias, no troll, realistic shit. First one, I'm pretty sure this was SpongeBob's cousin. I'm gonna be honest, this nigga looks strong as shit. Nigga look strong as shit. At the same time, niggas that be this big, they stamina acceleration is very slow. I've known this because I watch a lot of karate movies. The big niggas, you feel me? They strong as shit. Only thing I have to do is dodge his punches OD. But if I get hit with one of them motherfuckers, it's over. I'm gonna go 50-50. Because like I said, I could win. But if I get hit with at least 1 or 2 punches by this nigga, bro, I'm done. But if I dodge every one, feel me? You mean? He was like a background character, I'm pretty sure. Based off this picture alone, anybody that I'm the same height as, we're already on the same playing field. Nigga has no strengths. Arms look weak as hell. He might bite me. So I'm gonna go all in with a couple scratches. He might hit me with a couple bite marks. They have Toon Force? What? Next up, we got Mr. Krabs. I'm low-key putting Mr. Krabs in the same boat as bro. They did most of these characters dirty. How does she have more arm length and strength than Mr. Krabs? Realistically, I just gotta watch out for the claws and I'm good. I'm gonna go I'd win, but with a couple scratches. If he hit me with them claws, that shit gonna hurt for sure, but he has nothing on his belt of strength, bro. I'm gonna be honest. And I'm taking your bread too, gang. That shit, man. I forgot Shorty name, but this is Plankton's wife. This basically on some shit where it's like all defense, no offense. Knuckles might be cooked, but I can still whoop him though. She has nothing on me. Realistically, all I have to do to beat her is unplug the wires and she's cooked. But at the same time, smart as hell. She might come up with a master plan and annihilate my shit, but if it's being like a ring or something like that standpoint, she's dead. Low-key forgot who she was. I'm pretty sure this is her pops. Realistically, I probably wouldn't even fight her just off the logistics of you feel me, I'm not a woman fighter, so I'm gonna just let her win. I'm gonna keep that for Instagram. I'm gonna let her win. This might be the first actual challenge here, not with his powers alone, but he's for sure 7 foot tall. Powers actually has some strength to him. I don't see no way possible I can hit this nigga. I don't even think this is a human based off this head figure. This might be the first one I actually lose, but I put up a fight though, so it's like it might be the ego talking when I say I'm dead, cause when I say I want to put a 50-50 but I'll lose, but at the same time I for sure lose to this nigga though. I ain't gonna lie. SpongeBob, I probably wouldn't even fight SpongeBob just because that's the bros, but if it comes down to it, yo, SpongeBob, you're dead as shit, gang. Guess SpongeBob not, bro. SpongeBob is not packing me up, gang. SpongeBob is what y'all think I am. SpongeBob knows karate. He knows that for 1 episode and never uses it again. Like, do y'all see the player builds, bro? And on top of that, he's small as hell, bro. All I gotta do is hit SpongeBob with 1 kick, he's done. He has to wait. What is Toon Force though? What is Toon Force? Toon Force, also named as cartoon physics, is an ability that refers to characters in reality or bypassing physical laws of nature in order to achieve impossible feats for comedic effects. It uses bend reality in such a way to make situations comedic and funny. So basically, you're saying they're immortal. Basically, another background character correlated to him. I've never seen him even make any forms of movement, a karate chop, a punch. Oh, I never even seen this nigga walk. The only remembering thing I can think of from this nigga is when he turned his neck around. He's a meme, bro. They didn't even give him no intimidating pics as well. Now, Sandy Cheeks, I'm gonna be real. This for matches, I'm gonna be real. She actually knows karate. I remember this episode vividly when she went through like 3 boss fights to save SpongeBob. I remember, yes, I watched SpongeBob, gang. Sandy for sure not stronger than me, but she got moves, I ain't gonna lie. This is her that I was referring to. I'm probably dead from this nigga. I'm pretty sure he's a god, if I'm not mistaken. He's like 8 feet tall, demigod. This is Barnacle Boy, right? I'm pretty sure this is Barnacle Boy. Barnacle Boy, 78-year-old superhero, washed up. I've seen the show of them in action. They're trash, but they do still have powers though. So I'm gonna get this in 50-50, might get a couple scratches. They might use their force abilities, but besides that, I'm whooping ass, bro. You know what I mean? Same thing for bro though. I might do him even worse. I'm gonna just put him in the same scale. This the other version of Squidward. Same thing I say for the main Squidward. I'm gonna be honest. What does Squidward even have? He's a squid. That's about it. Spear him through his wall and he's done for. Like I said, he has no strength abilities. It's the same thing as this dude. Mr. Krabs as well. I'll probably do him worse than Mr. Krabs though. I'm turning this nigga into lunch meat, bro. How y'all describing all of the other cartoon characters, if this is a real person, he's getting speared and tackled in the same realm as Mr. Krabs though. No real attributes, but they do have a weapon, so it'll kind of be on the basis of that. I'm not beating up SpongeBob's. I don't know if this is auntie. I know this is this is not his, this is his mom, right? This is somebody's grandma. I think this is his mom. This is your grandma, maybe. They low-key don't be dirty with the 2v1 though, but I've seen them in action. These are not even real cops. I can't put this in 50-50, but I'm gonna put this in I'd win it, but I get a couple scratches just because it's 2 of them. How they use this freaky ass picture though? Shout out Gary though. Having a snail and an exotic ass pet pet. Can you even have pets and snails, bro? Realistically, all I gotta do is step on, bro. Gary, you the breast, though. I don't know how people be having snakes and shit. Snakes and shit, I'm cool on that. SpongeBob uncle or something like that. It's low-key giving me the same vibes as bro. Crackhead energy that, you feel me? He might be energetic as hell, but once that shit wear off, and I think he like 4'2" as well. I'm gonna put it in not win, but I get a couple scratches. Nah, I'm gonna put this in easily. I'm gonna put this in easy later. This is the real Squidward. I'm putting the same one as he's dead. Squidward has nothing. He can't do no damage. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've watched this episode vividly. I'm dead, bro. I think this is Patricia, right? Patricia. This is like Patrick on steroids, bro. This might be one of the only ones that may be impossible to beat. Just because, actually, at the same time, though, this Loki can go two ways when you think about it with this the bubble man. Either I can easily just get a needle, or he turned it into different shit and is unpoppable. If I'm thinking about it, they gonna make him unpoppable. I'm gonna put this in 50-50. It just depends on how this go, what his attributes is, what he can turn into, and if I can easily just pop him. Go ahead and put King Trident. I'm dead. Yo, who the fuck is King Trident? That's this nigga, right? I remember him, but I don't at the same time. But he low-key in the same caliber as, not him, but I'm gonna put this in 50-50. I lose. Actually, no. At the same time, I gotta see his player. I forgot. I don't know his name. Y'all remember his name or not? Bro, do y'all remember who this is? I gotta see his player build. They did him bad with the player build pick. How are you possibly LARPing SpongeBob? How am I LARPing? Who haven't watched SpongeBob? That's the dude who called SpongeBob a wimp, right? Nah, I think that was him. I'm gonna put it in 50-50 right now. I don't know his player build. All right, this is SpongeBob's cousin, right? I'm gonna put this in the same. He's dead. He's wimpical and same attributes. He's a little bit taller than SpongeBob, but other than that, what can he really do to me? Honestly, I don't even think I'll probably fight, bro. To be honest, I probably wouldn't fight SpongeBob either, bro. Like they too jolly, but they changed my move. SpongeBob dad is killing me. I ain't gonna lie, Doodle Ball SpongeBob, high key one of the only ones where I say I'm dead. Like legitimately, this version of SpongeBob would kill me. He can erase shit, right? Like this nigga can basically erase me completely from existence. All I'd really have to do is make sure I don't get near his pencil. And if I don't get near his pencil or take it out of his hand, he's cooked. But I'm gonna put it in 50-50 though, because he can dead ass. If I'm in a vulnerable state, all he gotta do, erase my whole body game. Still a piece of paper though. All I gotta do is rip him up, put him in the fire or something like that. But like I said, he got some good abilities though. I'm not fighting. This is Patrick. I'm doing you dirt. This is Pearl. I'm gonna give you the pass. I'm not fighting you. Larry the Lobster. I'm gonna put this in 50-50. I lose. This is low-key the same thing with this. The reason I put it in 50-50 but I'll lose is because he's like way strong, but at the same time he don't do legs. If you've seen Larry the Lobster, if I get him in a right angle, all I gotta do is go with that lower body, but that might be a mission impossible given the fact how big he is. So I'm gonna put it in 50-50. I'll lose. If I'm on one that day, he's cooked though for sure. I'm dead. Same thing low-key with this, but this is way worse. Pretty sure this is an alien in human size form. I'm not even taking it. Are you serious? You're dead meat. I'm pretty sure this episode, this nigga was musty as hell. I'll for sure whoop him. I might get a couple of scratches just off the stench. He might get me in some vulnerable states. I might not be able to take the smell. This is basically Zeus, gang. I'm dead. Yo, Grandpa, I'm slapping you with cheese. I'm gonna put this one at 50-50 just because I vividly remember watching an episode of SpongeBob, and all I gotta do is not be afraid. He feeds off fear, so if I'm not scared, he's not gonna have any strength. I've never seen him really hurt nobody either. You can't fight Gramps. Terrible PR. That's why I said I'm gonna slap him with some cheese, bro. He was in a SpongeBob movie, I'm pretty sure. He got the spike boots. Brolic as hell. This nigga like 2'2". All I gotta do is step on you. Like I said, these Brolic... Actually, I see them legs, gang. I'm gonna put you in 50-50, bro. I see them legs, bro. I'll be giving niggas they kudos till they go down until I go down and see the legs. Nigga, you got chicken thighs, gang. You got all that weight up there. All I gotta do is spear you, pick you up, DDT you. You done. I'm gonna put you in 50-50 though, because Larry the Lobster for sure, he gonna destroy my shit, but I don't think he as big as Larry the Lobster. Plankton, you're a doormat. I might eat you for gum. I'm making a meal out of you. I'm gonna be honest, money. Plankton 50-50, cause you pull out a weapon. I guess I'm getting cooked by Plankton, bro. This is my SpongeBob tier list who I to beat in a fight. I feel like this is accurate, going off everything that I said. I know y'all was talking about Force Tune and stuff like that, immortal powers. If we're in the same reality, they're done. I do indeed plan on doing more cartoons further down the road, so if you're watching this video, want to tap into the stream, tap into the community, I want to give any suggestions of who I should do next, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna see you in the next. Thanks for watching.